Talk heavy. Rise and grind. Good morning. Good morning. Oh man, it's a beautiful morning, man. I'm trying to tell you. Walk outside your door. Get a breath of that beautiful morning fresh air, man. Get some of that good oxygen, man. Get that energy to go. You know what I'm saying? Get that energy to rumbling, man. You know? Get it on the right track, man. We ain't trying to wake up, man, mad. You know what I'm saying? To go ahead and look at your woman, man. Tell her, listen, baby, I love you. You know what I'm saying? Tell her. You know what I mean? Listen, man, let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something. It's no greater feeling, man. It's no greater feeling, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. Because when you got good energy in the morning, man, when you got that good energy, man, and everything is a spark. You know what I mean? And then on the flip side, you spark others, man. You excite that energy in others, man, because of the energy that you give, man. So you give that good energy, you're going to get that good energy in return, man. You know what I mean? So if you was sitting there, y'all had an argument last night, roll over, baby, listen, I apologize, man, I'm sorry. It don't even matter who's at fault. You know why? Because this life is meant to be loved, man. This life is meant to be appreciated, man. This life is meant to be lived on good energy, man. You know what I'm saying? Good energy, good prosperous energy, things that'll make you feel good, make you want to do good, make you want to be good. You know what I mean? It makes you give a case of the fuckers, man. Because people out there, man, they so concerned about what other people are doing. They so concerned about what's going on in their daily lives, man. Never mind none of that, man. Just appreciate that you're alive right now. Appreciate that you got the gift of life right now, that you're breathing right now. Just name 20 things right now that you can appreciate God for, that you're breathing, that you're seeing, that you're existing. You see what I'm saying? That you can touch, that you can feel, that you can love, that you can appreciate. You know what I'm saying? That you can walk away. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, man, just walking away is the best thing for both of for everybody. You know what I mean? Why continue on in that energy, man? Why continue on carrying energy from last night into the next day, man? You know what I'm saying? No, I need that energy, man. Be in a good, positive energy. Because every morning that you wake up, man, it's a beautiful, good morning. Appreciate that, man. Start that day off with that. Start appreciating that and saying, fuck it to everything else, man. Because once you're good, once that energy start pumping into your bloodstream, and that bloodstream, your veins start to pumping, and you start getting that excitement, you start getting that grit, that you know what I'm saying? And you go get that bag. It's nothing greater, man. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing greater, man. It's the morning time, man. Let's get it. It's Monday morning, man. You know what I'm saying? It's Monday morning. It's time for a new start, new beginnings, man. You know what I'm saying? I love all y'all, man. You know what I mean? I love all y'all, man. Let's get this thing popping, man. You know what I'm saying? Hashtag Talk Heavy is the platform that I'm generating that energy in, man. I'm generating that energy so we can bring each other together, because there's no greater feeling, man, when you're unified, when your thought, you get up in the morning and you're looking at another brother, man, and that brother's going to work just like you are. You know what I'm saying? That young brother's going to work just like you are, man. He's taking care of his babies just like you are. You know what I'm saying? He's doing everything that you're doing. So he's just like you. Don't think that he's no different. Stop looking at each other like y'all different, like I'm better than. That's what's making us easy for us to kill each other. You know what I'm saying? It's hard for me to kill another black man. It's hard for me to hurt another black man. It's hard for me to hurt anybody but hurt a black man. That hurts me to my heart, man. That hurts me to my heart. You know what I mean? We gotta get good vibes in, man. Good energy, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's wake up, man. You know what I mean? Remember, love life and live it to the fullest, man. It's supposed to talk happy, man. Let's have it. I like y'all. Good morning. Sean, hey, what's up? See, first of all, let me tell y'all something about this brother here. Mr. Sean Robinson, Mr. All Business. Tell you something about this brother here, man. He has taught me so much. Let me tell you something. When I came to the cab company in 2010, straight from the penitentiary. Rugged. I'm straight from the penitentiary, coming to a cab company with penitentiary rules. You can't do that. This is a business. You know what I'm saying? So, you talk about a brother who understood by being a driver the value in that, the value in transportation, the value in having a company that has the multitude of vehicles that can fulfill other people's transportation needs. He took that into consideration, and he identified that the medical profession was just that type of profession. Go ahead. Was just that type of profession that the medical profession was just that type of profession that needed transportation. So he combined the two. See what I'm saying? He combined the two, and he started a Germantown cab company with logistic gear. Oh, that's a major contributor. The value he brought to Germantown it's to this day, it makes the company. You know what I'm saying? It makes the company. See, that's the mindset that this brother was on, and people wasn't really digging it, but I dug it. You know what I'm saying? I dug it. I understood the value in that. You know what I'm saying? So I got on my game. I got on my gristle. You know what I'm saying? And when I got on my gristle, you know what I'm saying, I turned it up because I understood that it's value in that. And it's value in you as an individual to understand and see what's ahead of you and to see the value in things. You know what I'm saying? Once you understand the value of things, man, you can compute and see, well, wait a minute, I can do this with that and put that with that. And you know what I'm saying? It's all a part of our progression, man. If we ain't progressing, we degressing, man. Everything that ain't better than themselves is degressing, and it's becoming extinct. So we got to keep manifesting. We got to keep on with that thing, man, that thought process, man. So when I saw that, I said, damn, I can do exactly that, but in different areas. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he started as a driver, but now he's an entrepreneur, owning his own. You see what I'm saying? So now we got to realize that and see that. See, I seen the value in that, and I understood that, and I mimicked it. You know what I'm saying? Each one teach one. We got value in each other, man. It's no reason to kill each other because we got value in each other. We just got to see and understand the value that we have in each other. You know what I mean? We're not looking. You know what I'm saying? We're not looking. We're seeking to find fault first. You know what I'm saying? We seeking to find fault, but if we seek to see the value in others, man, we become better together. You know what I'm saying? Seek to find the value in others and stop seeking to find fault, man. We get along just right. Talk heavy. You know what I'm saying? I like y'all, man. Talk heavy. There was no, you know what I mean? Well, you know what I mean? Was no G-Town. Talk heavy. You know what I mean? We put that value up. You know what I'm saying? Because we came collective, man. What we did was we got a collective of drivers on each side, on the logistic, on the voucher side and the cash side. And we had a multitude of drivers that dedicate to that. That brought the value of the company up. Now everything is individualized because there's no unit, there's no glue. You know what I'm saying? They just need a little glue. But I tell you, man. But that was like a teachable moment for y'all because, you know, seek the value in others and stop seeking fault. And we'll do much better, man. We'll progress more, man. Understand that, and you'll understand what life is all about, man. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all, man. Real talk, you see. Right? High more than 2,500 monthly. Oh yeah, I know. Hey Sean, listen. listen. Let me tell. Matter of fact. Sean, listen. Let me show you something, man. Matter of fact. Let's see if I can do this. it won't let me. Oh, it's added. It's trying to add. Let me see. So let me. Mr. All Business.
Great morning, Action Jackson, man.
What's happening? What's going on, good brother?
Listen, out here loving life, not giving it any options at all, under no circumstance.
Hold on for a second. It's hold on, I can't hear. Can y'all hear? Because I can't hear.
We can hear me. Put my earpiece in.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear. Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you hear me? Okay.
Yes, I can.
I really can't hear you, man. But I gave them that that story, right? And you know, a lot of times, man, people really don't be seeing the value in others, and we seek to find fault. And when we look for fault in others, we see the worst in others instead of seeing the best in others. You know what I'm saying?
No, for sure, man.
See, I had to learn that myself. You know what I'm saying? I had to really learn that myself. So I'm just trying to get the people to understand that, to see that from other people's perspective. You know what I'm saying? So give them something good, brother.
No, absolutely. I'll share something that that I always did and believed in, and one of those things, Action Jackson, was my positive outlook on conversations. My outlook, whatever was going on with a driver, whatever was going on with a phone operator, whatever was going on with the management, I always found the more optimistic view on it. You understand what I'm saying?
Say it again.
Oh, you can't. That's right. You can't hear me because it's probably on your phone. But I'm pretty
sure. Yeah. I don't know what's wrong with this joint.
No, it's okay. It's just the way it's set up. That's all.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the sound on.
That's okay. Well, I know that they can hear me. I just tell people this. One of the things I always believed, and I was never afraid to teach and train somebody else how to do my job, do it well.
Yes, sir.
I was never afraid of showing somebody how to make $50,000, and that was 20 years ago. So $50,000 was a lot. You know what I mean? And even some people, I showed them how to make six figures, all from the transportation industry. And a lot of people were able to find their groove. And I set it up in a way that when I taught you this, when I trained and taught, it wasn't like you was not able to add what you needed to add to it to spice it up the way you needed to spice it up. So I had people that was able to make their quota before 12 noon. I had people that was able to stay, do what they needed to do with their family, make their quota in the middle of the day. I had people that was able to take the whole day off and literally meet their quota overnight. It was a whole purposeful thing that I was doing. Nobody understood what I was doing because everybody wanted to judge what I was doing. They said, who the heck is this guy calling himself Mr. All Business? They don't know I was given the name. I was given the name Mr. All Business. And yes, it ran with it. I to this day, man, I get excited when I see you guys. I love y'all. It's just so powerful when you know that I made an impact in people's lives and I didn't want nothing in return. I never came to people and said, look, I helped you make $3,000 this week. Where my cut? I've never done that. I never went up to people and said, hey, listen, I'm the one that got this started. You owe me for the rest of your life. I never did that. I never did that. Even to a point that I created a culture because I always wanted to solve a problem. So when I knew that the drivers already knew how to make money, we then had to work on the customer service. So what did I do? I revamped the whole phone operating system. I revamped it. I changed the culture of how people dress. I created an office manager position. That would have never happened. That would have never happened. I let people know you're not just a phone operator. You're an office manager. You are a coordinator. You are a dispatcher. Hey, guess what? Still will. You are a supervisor. No, I don't want to be no supervisor, AB. I don't care what you want to be. I love you enough. You will be a supervisor. And what was next? I forced people to dispatch. They was mad at me. Oh, he threw me off the air. No problem. Your punishment is to come in here and dispatch.
I remember
Punishment.
that.
Listen, man, I created jobs for people. I knew what I was doing the whole time. To this day, I ran into Crockett 2 weeks ago. I love you. I love you. I said, what's up, Crockett? He said, AB, I love you. I said, what you doing? He said, I'm getting that chicken, man. He said, thank God you threw me off the air and you was the only one willing to check me. Guess what he doing? He putting money back in his pocket from something I told him over 20 years ago.
Talk heavy.
It's
Talk
powerful,
heavy.
man.
Hey, listen,
It's
I'm gonna
powerful.
tell you something, Sean. Let me tell you something, bro. Now, when you use the greet, right? When you still to this day, when you greet, the greetings you give is that when somebody greets you, you say that I'm loving life and giving it no options.
Let me clean it up for you. I'm loving life
Yeah.
and not giving it any option.
There you go. There you go.
That's it.
Loving life and not giving it any option. I
That's right.
partook in that, right? And
Yes.
my greetings is loving life and living it to the fullest. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Because
Yes.
that's an
Yes.
affirmation. If
Yes,
we
it
say
is.
that mantra, we write that on our subconscious, man, and it becomes our act and activity. It becomes our energy. It becomes the thing that
Talk
we do.
heavy.
So
Yep.
I understood that, man, and I took that, man, and it made a hell of a difference. You know what I'm saying? I
Man,
really
I'm so
appreciate that.
glad,
You know what I'm
man.
saying?
And again, I had breakfast with my future CEO, which you guys actually watched him be born and sitting on the desk and him dispatching and singing on the mic and all that stuff. And when we have breakfast, we talk business. We talk
Yeah.
business, and he has
Yeah.
learned over the years how to talk business. And it's those
Yes, sir.
affirmations. Somebody asked me the other day, because my new thing over the last 5 years, I've been saying great morning to everyone. I don't care what time
Right.
of day it is. Why do I say
Right.
great morning, Action Jackson? Because I know great morning stands out. It makes you stop. It makes you think.
Yeah.
And know what great
Yeah.
morning does? To me, breakfast is the best meal of the day. I don't care what
Mm.
time you eat it. When you have breakfast, for some reason, breakfast is designed to give you energy. So when I say
It
great
is.
morning, I'm basically telling you, I don't care what you about to say to me, my energy on 100. And you
That's
got to meet
good.
me there. Great morning.
Talk
Great morning.
heavy. That's what's up. That's what's
Great
up,
morning,
man.
man. I don't
That's
care
what's
what's
up.
going on, man. And that's what it is, man. I know you got to get going, do what you got to do. I'm glad you were able to
Yeah.
bring me on here. But I love you,
Yeah.
man. You keep doing what you're doing. Everybody's watching you from afar. And it ain't no secret, man. We all going through stuff, man. And my prayer is still out because I know that tragedy that took place in your family is still, haunting the family, man.
Yeah.
So we love you.
Yeah.
You stay strong, good brother. And that's why I'm part of, organizations like Man Up PHL and things like that, because I know the bigger mission is not done, man. My calling is
I
not done.
appreciate that. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
my
Thank you,
calling is
brother.
not done.
Thank you. I appreciate that, man. Great morning, man. Have a great morning, man. You know what
You
I mean?
too, great
Hey,
morning.
man,
I
Mr.
see you
All
on there
Business,
still,
man.
Will.
Mr. All Business. I appreciate you, brother.
Yep. Shout
You know
out
what I
to Big
mean?
215. Shout
Yes,
out to
sir.
Man Up PHL.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to True Management. Listen, man, it's not Mr. One Business, it's Mr. All Business.
Mr. All Business. Talk heavy.
Listen, man, I love you,
Everybody,
good brother.
Mr. All Business. I holler at you, good brother.
All right,
Hey,
peace.
listen, y'all. I gotta get going, love life, and live it to the fullest, man. You know what I mean? And as my brother, Mr. All Business says, get any option. Peace.